everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we are Peak Network and we are here to keep you updated with all of the latest happenings in our country. The one we have before our decks at the moment is coming from the Edo State government. We all know that a lot has been happening within the last couple of days in Edo State as regards to the forthcoming gubernatorial election. But right now, the Edo State government has a message to all Edo-lites. We'll get that message in a moment. But before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. So, right, let's get more details about what's going on in Edo State. Edo State government to reopen states after June 28. The Edo State government has said it is planning to reopen its economy within 2 to 3 weeks. In a briefing on Saturday, Governor Godwin Obaseki explained that the reopening is scheduled to come after June 28, which is the expected peak date of the coronavirus pandemic in the state based on government models. We are not going to be in a permanent state of lockdown, Obaseki said. We have to now begin to learn to live with this virus. So the tendency all over the world now is to accept the reality of COVID-19 and see how we can now get people to adjust their behaviors. Obaseki condemned the actions of infected persons who choose to self-isolate rather than submit to the government-approved facilities. Although we have comfortable facilities that can care up to 500 people at the Stella Obasanjo Hospital, some persons are still refusing to isolate and receive treatment in this facility, he said. They are rather opting to isolate themselves at home, and if you do so, the likelihood of infecting other people, particularly the elderly people around you, is very high. And therefore we will be perpetuating more community transmission and spread the public health hazard. We frown against this selfish behavior and henceforth we will be publishing a list of persons who refuse to isolate in our isolation and treatment centers. The governor also reiterated that social distancing measures were still active in the state despite the state's imminent governorship election. In view of the upcoming elections and to reduce infection transmission rates during political gatherings, I have issued a gazette that provides guidance on how political parties can conduct their activities and rallies, Obaseki said. There remains a restriction on the gathering of more than 20 persons. However, where a higher number of persons are required to gather, permits with specified locations, guidelines, and supervisions may be granted by the Edo State government. So, guys, this is coming from the governor, the person of Governor Godwin Obaseki. We know all that has transpired over the weekend on Friday, the news that broke out regarding his disqualification and everything. We can see that he has put all of that aside, and what is his topmost priority is the people of Edo State, as he has always said and stated. He has gone ahead today, Saturday, to state that Edo State will totally will reopen after June 28. And we know that the primary elections is slated for June 27th. So he's not reopening the state even during the time of the primaries in the state. And he's reminding everyone that COVID-19 is something that we still have to live with for some time. So it's not going away easily. It's going to take a lot of time. So everything is still in place, the social distancing and everything. And one thing he said here that he has placed a law that anyone that refuses to self-isolate, those persons they are going to be having problems with the state government. They are going to fish them out and find them out. So he's frowning against people that are practicing self-isolation because he still doesn't feel that that is good enough. How people are not able to contact this disease while self-isolating. Yes, as per the matter of the election, yes, he mentioned it as well, that with view that he's quite aware that the governorship election is around, but everything is still in place. He mentioned here that that the gazette that he issued provides all of the guidelines. And we know one of the guidelines that is so obvious before everyone, guys, is the one he stated that not more than 20 persons should be in a particular location. So June 22nd, guys, is just around the corner. Technically, it's about 9 days from today as we speak. It's drawing nearer and nearer. So it's just a week plus from now. He's stating that I'm not more than 20 persons, and if there needs to be any such gathering of more than 20 persons, they require a permit. And also with the specific location, they require this permit from the Edo State government. Who's the Edo State government? Godwin Obaseki sits at the head of everything. With this battle between him and the person of Oshomole, I don't know how it's going to play out. Is Oshomole going to come to Obaseki to say, I need permits to be able to carry out the primary election, or if they are going to override all of his instructions? That we are very unsure of. So we don't know how this is going to play out, guys, but we just hope that everything goes peacefully, because Obaseki has always stated that he's a man of peace, and what is most topmost priority on his agenda is the good people of Edo to see that they get the best. And one would think that after that news that broke out yesterday that he was disqualified, we're not going to hear from him again for some time. Maybe he will just be rebooting and just seeing what he can do. But right now he has come out openly to give a statement to Edo Light. And we know yesterday when the news broke out as well, he reassured Edo Light that everyone should stay calm, and all of his loyal supporters, everyone that supports his government, they should stay calm and wait for further directives. When he was speaking this afternoon, a couple of hours ago, he has not said anything to that aspect. He did not even speak about his involvement in the governorship race. He didn't say anything about that. He was only specifying speaking directly regarding the COVID-19, so we can see what he's doing in the States. Anyways, my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. It's quite it's getting quite interesting. I think the only place of concern here is that gazette that he has placed, that the town is Edo State is going to fully open after June 28th, meaning that after June 28th, that gazette might not apply anymore, but June 22nd is the date of the primary. So they are still going to come back to him to get that permit. Will Obaseki change the permit? Is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu going to step in at this time to convince Obaseki to change the gazette? Because we all know that Obaseki was quite aware about June 22nd before this gazette came out regarding the 20 persons, not more than 20 persons, to be in a particular location. We don't really know how this is going to play out, the rallies and everything that's going to take place. But we'll see how it plays out. I will do well to bring you updates as soon as they come out. And we know that from now on, between now and the 22nd, people, let's expect it. We're going to be getting a lot of updates regarding whether Obaseki is going to come out under a different party. We don't know. But one of the things he stated was that all they've done was that they've disqualified him from APC, but not from the governorship race. And no one has said that he cannot come back on a second term. So maybe he wants to come and say there's a last joker that he has that he needs, that he's going to bring out. We don't know, but we'll just keep our fingers crossed and wait. So guys, leave your take, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Governor Obaseki has just declared that Edo State is going to be reopened after June 28th. Let us know what you think about this. If you think there's going to be an issue during the primaries, June 22nd, let us know what you think down below in the comment section. We'll be glad to kick off with a healthy conversation with you. Want to take this time to say thank you once again to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for making this happen, and thanks for always coming out here to listen to our news. You are most appreciated. And guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and also share our news as well. It does mean a lot to us. Till I come your way again, guys, and with more updates, it's bye for now, and God bless.